We're diving into a question many of you have sent. Are the fees charged by cash advance apps like FloatMe actually disguised interest rates? It's a crucial distinction, especially as these types of apps become a common way to bridge a gap between paychecks. FloatMe, for those unfamiliar, is one of several popular apps offering small dollar advances, usually around $50, when you need cash fast. They market themselves as a way to avoid bank overdraft fees. But let's look closely at how the fee structure works. FloatMe charges a small monthly membership fee, around $1.99 in the past, though this can change. They do not charge a mandatory fee or interest on the advance itself. The advance is $0 upfront. However, they do utilize an optional tip system. When you take an advance, the app asks if you'd like to leave a tip for the service, often suggesting amounts like $3, $5, or more. This tip is completely voluntary. The app states that tipping is how they keep the service running. Now, here's where the disguised interest question comes in. If you borrow $50 and voluntarily tip $5 and you pay that back in 7 days, a true annual percentage rate, or APR, calculation would be massive. That $5 tip on a $50 advance over 1 week, annualized, would be well over 500%. By comparison, typical credit card APRs are around 20%. But is it legally interest? The key word is voluntary. Because the tip is optional and not a condition of receiving the funds, the apps argue they are not a lender and this is not a loan, thus avoiding federal and state lending laws, including those that cap interest rates. They are, legally speaking, a subscription and service platform. The debate, then, is ethical, not strictly legal. While it helps users avoid a $35 overdraft fee, which is a big win, the strong suggestion to tip feels mandatory to many people in financial distress. It functions very much like a high-cost fee for a short-term cash advance. The final takeaway? Understand the true cost of your choice. You have the ability to pay $0 extra for the advance itself, only the monthly membership. If you choose to tip, you are paying a very high proportional fee for the convenience. It's up to you to manage that decision. Be smart, use these tools wisely, and read all the fine print.